Good day, esteemed viewers. I welcome you here to the first edition of Legal Matters, brought to you by Studio77. I am your favorite host, Ajayi Peace Esther. You can also call me PEAMAT Voice. This program is meant to keep you abreast and educate you more what your rights are and what your rights are not, and to make you know what goes exactly on in the legal world. So today we'll be discussing or bringing to you 4 different cases, 4 interesting cases. Sit down, calm down, and relax as we bring to you these 4 cases. Let's dive in. Case 1. Alleged child cruelty in Yola. We begin in Yola, where a couple, Abubakar Yaguda and Fatima Abubakar, were charged with criminal conspiracy and cruelty to persons for allegedly maltreating 2 minors. The Jimata Chief Magistrate Court ordered their remand pending further investigation and hearing. This case underscores the legal system's commitment to protecting child rights and the seriousness with which allegations of child abuse are treated. This brings to us that the law and the government are intentional about children and says a big no to child abuse. Moving on to the second case. Domestic violence and child neglect in Akwa Ibom. Moving to Akwa Ibom State, the High Court in Uyo has ordered the arrest of Mr. Itoro Monday Uko for contempt of court. Mr. Uko was accused of abandoning his wife and 2-year-old daughter to live with another woman in Ikot Ekwene. The court ordered that he also failed to repay a 200,000 naira to loan his wife secured for him to repair his car. This case highlights the judiciary's role in addressing domestic neglect and ensuring accountability within familial relationships. Moving on to case 3. Sexual assault conviction in Lagos. In Lagos, the High Court has sentenced Mr. Samuel Ademola Oladimeji to 3 concurrent life imprisonment for sexually assaulting his 3 daughters. The court found out that the prosecution presented compelling evidence, including testimonies from the victims and medical reports confirming the assault. This verdict demonstrates the legal system's commitment to protecting children and delivering justice in cases of sexual abuse. Lastly on this show, Case 4 is the assault of university students in Lagos. A landlord, his 70-year-old mother, and another individual had been arraigned for allegedly assaulting 2 female students of Lagos State University. The students reported being beaten with canes and wires after raising concerns about electricity bills and waste disposal. This case emphasizes the importance of tenant rights and the legal recourse available to individuals facing abuse. This last case is something that I think goes on among students because most or all students have landlords or landladies, and these landlords feel they have more rights than they do. The only thing between you and your landlord is the payment. That is what I feel. Why are you even beaten? Why is it up to beating? There's no beating in this situation. I think landlords should know their rights. I would admit tenants should also know what they're to do and what they're not to do. But really, landlords want further things from your tenants. I think there should be a contract for you to sign. Just tell them what you need, and you both agree before they move into the house, and the problem is solved. Say no to assault, say no to abuse, say no to disrespect. And this also brings to us about knowing our rights. Once everyone knows their rights, both the tenant and the landlord, it will be impossible for anyone to cross the line. And this is saying to everyone, let us know our rights. In case 1, we heard about how a child was abused, and we now know about the law position in this case. Their strong no to child abuse. I'm sure he thought he would have gone freely with that, but he wasn't able to get away with it just because the community knew their rights. You might say there is no reason why I should know their rights, There's no reason you are doing fine, but really, is your neighbor doing okay? Case 2. Domestic violence and child neglect. It talks about how the husband left the wife and the children and even left them with a huge debt, not paying the 200,000 naira. And the court came up. The law always stands for each of its citizens. And in case 3, we can see where Mr. Samuel assaulted 3 of his daughters. That is so sad. Your knowledge about the law, about your rights, might save your neighbor, might save a life, just like the community saved these 3 daughters' lives. They might not even have gotten the power to go to the court, but because of their communities. Whether you're a student, a trader, a professional, a citizen, it is important, very, very important for you to know your rights. With this, so we've come to the end of this show. We are sure we've been able to convince you handling matters legally is the best choice, as it improves peace, discourages violence, and even promotes uniqueness and makes you feel special, that the law cares about you, and that makes you give voices to your neighbors who don't know their rights. You knowing the right first, then help your neighbor. Your neighbor will be encouraged to know his or her right too. And that is a wrap on Legal Matters, brought to you by Studio77. My name remains Ajayipis Esther. You can also call me PEAMAT Voice. Do well to like, share and follow on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. Studio77. Bye!